What's going on, peeps? How are we doing? It's been a hot minute, man, since I've been back on here on the YouTubes. Yeah, life has been pretty crazy. The past few months, been really hard, honestly. Yeah, I just want to come on here and share a proverb with y'all. The book of Proverbs and the scriptures have always encouraged me, given me hope, given me some direction. That's what God's word always does, man. Yeah, something I wanted to read. Let's see. I had it in, here we are. Proverbs 14, verse 13. Even in laughter, the heart may ache, and the end of joy may be grief. Yeah, I think what I want to say on that is, no matter what your emotional life looks like, God is with you. It's not sinful to feel feelings of sadness, anger, that sort of thing. Our emotions are just indicators of where we're at and that sort of thing. They can turn sinful, but it's okay to grieve. There are seasons when it calls for that. It's okay to ache in your heart. It's okay. Just matters where you take that. How do you process it? How do you deal with it? For me, it's been really crying out to the Lord a lot these past few months. Being in school has not been easy. Nearing the end of my bachelor's has been really hard, but I feel like I'm ever more assured now that God is with me, that He's keeping me, that He's protecting me, that He's providing for me. Even when my emotions are kind of all over the place, even whenever I'm feeling kind of the bitterness just in my soul, just life kind of just is zapped of purpose sometimes, or just don't have as much energy as I feel like I once did. And just know, friend, that God is with you. You can cry out to Him. He suffered immensely as well. I'm sure there are times when Jesus was laughing and His heart ached, for He knew what was going to happen at Calvary. I'm sure there were, we know that he grieved, in the Garden of Gethsemane, and even the writer of Hebrews talks about that as well, that He cried out, shed tears, and the Lord heard Him. And sometimes there are going to be people who turn away from you when you feel strong emotions, and that sort of thing. And it just means that you gotta find safe people that can really, they really understand your heart. They know where you're coming from. They're not just slapping a Bible verse on your situation, but are weeping with you. They hurt with you. And sometimes we ache, sometimes we grieve. That's okay. I think it's also important to note, just even kind of encouraging myself in this time, is just, there are better days ahead. There are times of laughter and joy and happiness still ahead, even though it's a very dark time right now. And I know personally, just with my temperament, I am prone to feelings of melancholy, sadness, that sort of thing. Anyways, I think that's all I've got. I hope that you guys are well. Feel free to drop a comment, like it, dislike it, whatever. Yeah, we'll see if anybody sees it. It's all good though. This is more of just kind of hashing things out, like in a journal type of way, but just speaking it out, kind of declaring God's truth over my life when, it's hard to see kind of a way out. But yeah, I hope you guys are well. And I will catch you later.